Greetings, Evil Bowl Genius here. Me and my trusty Oppo, Connor. Come on, Connor, say hello. Hello. This morning, I want to give you a quick example of something I've written about recently, about courage, integrity, and confidence, particularly about integrity. About a week or so ago, Mrs. EBG and I were in Kenmare in the rain, getting wet, weren't we? We were. You weren't. You were here in the office, probably dancing around again, weren't you? Yes. And we went to a pub. P.F. McCarthy's it was. Very nice. Not too busy. They had some live music in there, which wasn't too loud, which I found that bearable. And the food was good too. But they gave us the bill at the end, and we sat there and farted and burped, as you do. Well, as I do anyway. And I looked at the bill, but there was something wrong with it. And I'd had 3 glasses of wine. No, I'd had 4 glasses of wine, beg your pardon. But you'd only charged me for 3. Now, most people in those circumstances would have just said, ha ha, that's the pub's lost, my gain, and made some bullshit excuse to themselves and their partner for what amounts to stealing the wine, because that's what it is. You're stealing. You're depriving the legal owner of its use in perpetuity. That's theft. If you walk out of the place without paying for the wine you've had, you're a thief. So I actually got the waitress's attention, and I just told her what had happened and said, bill me for it, charge me for it. She looked aghast. And the other diners, I couldn't see this myself. Sarah told me. But apparently everyone was looking at me as if I'd grown a dick in the middle of my forehead. Because apparently that's not what you do. But it's what I do. And integrity is about doing the right thing even though no one else is watching. And to be fair, no one else was watching. Not until I kind of drew attention to it. Even Mrs. EBG hadn't noticed, or wouldn't have noticed, the extra wine on the bill, because she doesn't keep count, or the lack of extra wine on my bill, because she doesn't keep count of what I'm drinking. And she didn't see the bill anyway, because I paid it. So integrity is doing the right thing. Now, this isn't to prove that I'm some kind of holier-than-thou person or anything else, okay? It's a demonstration of, well, 2 things really. The first is, don't listen to what I say necessarily. Watch what I do as well. This is how I live my life. It's how Mrs. EBG lives her life. We're honest. We have integrity. But the second thing is and probably more important for you, is if you watch the small things, if you pay attention to the small things like that, the big things follow. Okay, most people make the mistake in their lives of, I'm not suggesting everyone's dishonest, although ethics are flexible at times, but if you take care of the small things first, little things like that, little things like pointing out to the lady in Tesco somewhere she's not charging for everything, or going back and paying for something which we've done before. Sarah once broke or damaged something in a shop and sent a check for it. If you do the little things like that, the big things will follow, because it becomes part of the way you behave. I'm not into woo and all that shit, but doing these little things, these little habits of honesty and integrity, and indeed courage and confidence, these little things build up over time to create what Jim Rohn called an unshakable character. That will serve you so well in your business and the rest of your life. It's unbelievable. Like I say, so little things, not big things, just do the little things first. Anyway, with that very uncharacteristic pep talk from me, we're done, aren't we, nearly? Oh no, we're not quite done, because what we're going to do in the Ground Zero initiative, which isn't that far away now, we're going to be teaching this kind of thing. We're going to be embedding this kind of stuff in everything we do, because it's fundamental. All right, it's not just for show. It's not just fluff. Okay, it's fundamental to what we do. So if you want to learn more about the Ground Zero initiative, and they really do, don't they? If they're smart, click the link below in the comments. Follow the simple instructions on screen, and we'll see you on the inside. But like I say, start doing it. Even if you don't join us for Ground Zero, start doing these little acts of random integrity. You'll thank me later, won't they? They will. Right, we done? We are done this time, aren't we? We are really done. Right, we're done. See you later. Ta-da.